back to the Daily Debacles, where I'd like to dive into the craziest moments on the internet at the moment. One of the wildest online personalities and the stories you guys won't stop sending me. And today we're going to talk about someone who has suddenly become the centre of massive online attention. Charlie Kirk's wife, Erica Kirk. The internet is buzzing with questions, isn't it? Who is she really? Why is she suddenly everywhere? Why are people obsessed with their marriage? And why is TikTok convinced something weird is going on? There's so many conspiracies out there. There's so many people talking about the unfortunate assassination of her husband, which, you know, I've looked at the footage. Myself and my husband have looked at the footage several times, and yeah, there's a lot of discrepancies. But nevertheless, unfortunately, this man has died at the hands of these awful people, whoever actually shot him. But, you know, it's the wife she's getting the abuse online. She's not crying enough. She's laughing too much. She's hugging this man. She's put her hand on this man's face after an interview or before an interview. She's boasting about him, blah, blah, blah. It's the relentless. She just lost her husband and she has 2 small children. I mean, Erica Kirk might look like just another conservative influencer. Perfect hair, perfect smile, perfect Bible quotes with golden filters. But her background is way more complicated than people realise. And yes, she does look beautiful. She was, you know, she won Miss whatever it was that she won, what country it was from and what state or whatever it was from, I don't recall, because I don't really know a lot about Charlie Kirk at all. Only knew about him once he passed away, unfortunately. But I've listened to a lot of his stuff, and, you know, basically he was just really, I don't know, I don't think he was nasty or horrible. He was literally quoting verses from the Bible and trying to make people realize that, you know, it's okay to be a good person. It doesn't matter what religion you are or race or whatever, just to be kind and really look after your family and, I don't know, just be a good person. He was trying to change the world, I guess, or his country at least. So Erica Kirk, she's been a podcaster, a former Miss, there you go, Miss Arizona, I remembered, a Christian influencer, and behind the scenes, a political networker. She didn't just marry Charlie Kirk, she was deeply involved in conservative activism long before that. But online, people don't care about the politics. They care about the mystery. What's going on? How did it happen? Is it a conspiracy? Is he still alive? Yada, yada, yada. Because the more people look into her, the more questions they have. People have noticed some odd stuff. Erica's entire online presence feels manicured, curated, and almost a little too perfect. It's the kind of Christian girl aesthetic that looks less like a real person and more like a political brand. Her posts are filtered, spotless, hyper-positive, over-polished, full of quotes, lacking anything personal. It gives people the sense that she's hiding something, you know, and I don't understand why they think that. TikTok loves to speculate about this. It's become a full conspiracy corner. Is Erica real or a PR product? And honestly, some days the internet isn't sure, is it? So many conspiracies. And then there's the marriage questions. This is where the bulk of the attention comes from. The internet is obsessed with their marriage. And it's not because people care about love, in my opinion. It's because it seems strange. People point out they rarely show natural affection. Everything posted looks staged. Charlie acts stiff in videos. Erica posts religious captions that feel coded like, you know, like she's written them herself, basically. Their interactions feel like a political advertisement more than a marriage. I mean, what do people want? People, you know, too much affection when you're out and about is too much. A little is too little. Like, seriously. There are entire TikTok pages dedicated to analysing their chemistry, their body language, her tone, his discomfort, clips where they seem off. Is it fair? Not always. But this is the internet. And once people latch onto something, it grows legs. This is where the drama boomed. Several clips of Charlie and Erica went viral recently because she interprets him constantly. He looks annoyed because she not interprets him, interrupts him. I just realised what I said, like duh. Like she comes across as she always used to interrupt him. She gives him bystander smile energy, feels awkward, not loving. People stitch the videos saying this relationship feels like a business deal. Blink twice if you need help. They're giving arranged marriage energy. Of course, none of this is proven. It's internet speculation. And you're going to get this. Like we see it all the time with everyone else that we talk about. It's just our speculation, our thoughts, etc. We don't know. To me, they look like a very loving couple that absolutely adored each other, found each other, fell in love, and were raising a family and wanting to have 2 more children. She said in an interview just recently with Megyn Kelly that they wanted 4 children. But speculation drives views, doesn't it? And views, more people watching the marriage and more people watching more theories. It became a cycle. Erica's branding is like the perfect wife, isn't it? Why does Erica seem like she's trying so hard to be perfect? People say the aesthetic is too polished, too Stepford, too pageant, too controlled. Some theories she's building a brand, the ideal conservative wife, packaged for social media. Others say she's hiding stress or struggling behind the scenes. Like, seriously, stress? Hello, her husband was just murdered. Of course she's freaking stressed. Do you want her to cry all the time? And when she does cry, they go, oh, it's fake tears. She put fake tears in her eyes. And then there are other people who swear something darker is going on. That the perfect Christian woman image is hiding cracks. Again, none of this is confirmed. But online, where drama lives, people run with it. So what's the truth about Charlie Kirk's wife, Erica? Is she a perfectly normal influencer caught in the internet microscope? A carefully constructed political brand? Someone hiding stress behind a polished filter? Or just a woman living life with millions while millions speculate? I think she's just living her life while millions just speculate of what she's going through, how she should mourn, how she should cry, how she should look. We don't know for sure, but one thing is undeniable. The internet is absolutely fascinated by her. She is, without a doubt, a bloody stunner. Absolute stunner. She speaks very well. She loves her Christianity. She loves her husband and her children. But she's just drop dead beautiful, in my opinion. Love her or hate her, she's become one of the centre of the new wave of viral attention. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think her online persona feels real or manufactured? Let me know what you guys think, because this is just getting really out of hand at the moment, isn't it? Like, it's literally getting out of hand, the way they carry on about her. Like the abuse and the death threats, and I don't know how she's out and about with all those death threats, because having 2 small children and one parent already assassinated, unfortunately, which is horrific, I would probably be laying low and doing a lot of FaceTime interviews, or, just over YouTube interviews. I wouldn't be going out and about. But like she says, God is protecting her. That's how she feels. That's the what she puts out there. And, that's her faith. And she has to still live her life and carry on and continue what her and her husband started, to change, hopefully, the way these young people act and feel and whatever. Love or loathe Charlie from all the interviews I've listened to, and I've listened for the last couple of months to quite a few of them, and I thought he was actually really lovely. He may have come across as a little bit cocky when he was speaking, but I feel that's just because he was trying to get so much out in so little time that it probably came across as a little bit of, being cocky. But I don't think his message was bad at all. And what's so bad about being a Christian? What's so bad about having a faith and not wanting to cause harm to others? And there's nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, Erica said that she does not hate the person that killed her husband. She doesn't have no anger. Well, she's better than me because I would be hunting that bitch down. We're all different. But she comes across anyway, as not letting them affect her and what she's continuing to do. But this speculation in these AI videos of, she's carrying his baby and, she's all fake and he's still alive and blah, blah, blah. Having said that, the way he was assassinated and where the bullet landed, etc., etc., and where the shooter apparently was, it all just does not make sense. I'll give the internet that much. But that's my thoughts and opinions and what I've seen and analysed in my opinion, I should say. But obviously he's not here anymore, and it's a very, very horrific thing, like absolutely horrific. But this poor woman's really getting it online, isn't it? Isn't she? Like the hate and just picking her apart every which way. Very, very sad times. I hope those children have grow up to be full of memories of their dad. The little one's only too young to remember, but I'm sure her mum and the family will make sure her dad lives on in the memory. Very sad. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think it's fair that the way the internet's carrying on with these? Do you think the conspiracy theories are true? What's your views? I'm just interested to know. What's your views? Anyhow, have yourself a lovely day or evening. Take good care of yourselves, and we shall chat soon. Bye for now.